Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? I wanted to make this video. I hope that this video doesn't offend anybody, but I feel like I would be doing a disservice if I didn't make this video, if I didn't give you my opinions and let you know my story. So in May 2018, I went on and I got my Aleyo. I traveled all the way to Georgia and I got my Aleyo. But I rushed into it. I talked to him for maybe less than a month, and like I said, I rushed into it. I didn't get to know him like I should have, and I invested myself and I invested my time, and I went off to Georgia and got my Aleyo. But after I got my Aleyo, he definitely showed me who he was as a person, and he definitely, his his true nature revealed itself. I'll just say that. And I say that to say this. You know, I can only speak from my experience. I've been studying the tradition for years. Years. Like that was 2018. I've been studying the tradition for forever, since I was a teenager. So I think I wanted it so bad that I guess all logic kind of went out the window. Like I was pursuing Lakumi to not only better myself, but to grow spiritually. Like that was my main goal. To set up my ancestors, elevate my ancestors, to grow, build a relationship with the Orishas. That was my intention. And it's like, since I've been on that journey, since I've put myself on that path, I've only met people that have tried to manipulate me. Not only manipulate me, but just try to, get over on me and like try to control my gifts instead of helping me grow. And, I feel like this. Coming into the tradition, I guess I was very naive because I always felt like, okay, if you're spiritual, you know, and it doesn't matter what religion, what tradition, if you're spiritual, you should have that moral mindset of, you know, I'm not going to mess over anybody. I see that this person was in the same situation I was in, so I'm going to treat her accordingly. I would treat her like how my elders treated me. You feel me? Like, everybody has been a novice at one point of their lives. Nobody just came into the tradition knowing everything. Everybody was a novice. And I guess I expected, people to have this mind frame. Well, I was at her spot at one point, so I'm going to treat her like I said, like the elders treated me. I'm going to help her. And that was the biggest misconception I had, because just because you're spiritual, you can still hold on to your ego. You can still have a fucked up attitude. You can still, try to fuck over people. You can still depend on a person to be your cash cow. Like, it's, to me, that was the biggest misconception, you know. And I say that to say this. Don't rush into the tradition. Take your time, get to know the person, build a relationship with the person. That person should look at you as if you're family. Period. Period. That's the type of relationship you should have with your madrina. That's the type of relationship you should have with your padrino. If it ain't like that, If you feel like, you know, it's just all about the money in the relationship, that it's really no genuine concern about, about you to with your padrino or madrina, then you let it go. Let it go. Don't let it go. Take it from me. Let it go. That's the type of relationship you need to have with your madrina or your padrino, period. And I think that was, I didn't have that with my padrino. Straight up. My padrino was a jackass. Period. Period. And no disrespect to his crown, but the way he came at me, after I got my Ileques, I asked my padrino, I said, you know, could you tell me a little bit about the lineage? Because I know, I'm wearing Ileques. I know that if somebody sees me, they're going to ask me. They're going to be like, well, what, where did you come, where did your lineage come from? So he sat down, he told me the lineage. And after he told me the lineage, do you know what he said to me? He said it's not even in my pedigree to know. It's not even in my pedigree to know. I spent my money getting my Ileques, but it's not even in my pedigree to know the lineage that I came from. Needless to say, it really put a bad taste in my mouth about the tradition, and it put a bad taste in my mouth about, everything. But at the end of the day, you know, if this is my path, if this is my destiny to one day be a santera, then nothing is going to stop that. Not even a bump in the road. Again, I think that all the all the all the bullshit that I've went through trying to pursue Lakumi, all the bullshit, and I mean all, because I've been like, it's been a lot. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of money that you have to invest in. It's a lot of your ashay, a lot of your energy that you have to put into it. And it's like, it's just a lot to think about at the end of the day. And that's not to discourage anybody, because everybody is not like my ex padrino. Everybody not like them. I just, I guess I say that to say this. Listen to your intuition when it comes to people. Listen to the energy that they give you. Don't rush. Do not rush. Take your time. Build a relationship with that person. Y'all should be, you should feel like that's family. At the end of the day, that person has complete control of your spiritual growth. That person has complete control over, helping you grow spiritually. And it's like, that's a big responsibility. And I feel like as a madrina or as a padrino, it shouldn't be taken lightly. And I feel like, you shouldn't belittle your godchild. It's your relationship shouldn't even be like that. And have enough respect for yourself to, if it is like that, to walk away from the situation. Cause I had to buckle up my bootstraps and get the fuck away from that situation. Cause I saw where that was gonna go. And, no disrespect to his crown, but, I just knew it wasn't gonna work out. I just knew, like, no, no, hell no. So, if it's meant for me, maybe years down the line, if it's meant for me, it'll be for me. Nothing and nobody could stop that. But if it's not meant for me, then that's okay too. You know. So I just wanted to make this quick video and let y'all know why I'm not wearing my LA gaze, and why I'm not pursuing that path anymore. So that's it. Bye, you ass.